Hi everyone, we are Valentina Trejo, Samuel Garcia, Sergio Varela, and Carlos Escamilla, and we are going to talk about our final submission. Well, the objective was to identify the performance of cleaning products, especially biodegradable and non biodegradable ones, with the environment and with the clothes. Okay, our research question was, will the different cleaning agents be able to remove the superficial tension in water, separating the molecules and its effectiveness differently? And are the biodegradable cleaning agents more effective than the non-biodegradable ones? You can take a closer look at this with my teammate Sergio.
Sure, Carlos. So we have two hypotheses in this key activity. The first one is if the biodegradable soaps gives a better effectiveness than the non-biodegradable one, then the stain in the cloth will remove easily and faster. Our second hypothesis that we have in this experiment is that if the non-biodegradable and the biodegradable cleaning agents are able to eliminate the superficial tension in water, then they may clean the dirty dishes effectively and differently, of course, depending if it's biodegradable or no. Well, now we're gonna go with the experimental procedures. And for experiment 1, we need to first of all pour the tablespoon of sauce into a cup of water and mix it and then pour it into 3 different cloths. Right after that, we're gonna pour the tablespoon of La Roma soap into a glass and mix it with 1 cup of water again. We're gonna repeat this step with Sote and Salvo soap. Right after this, we're gonna pour the 3 solutions into the 3 different places of clothes. Now, with these clean clothes, we're gonna clean the clothes and check the effectiveness. And finally, we're gonna write our results. For experiment 2, it's a little bit different, because first of all we need to put water into the 3 glasses of water till the top of it. Now with the help of 3 little pieces of towel paper, we're gonna put the needle over them, and after that we're gonna carefully put them into the glasses of water and observe what happens. The pieces of paper and make the needle stay floating. We're gonna repeat the step 3 with each glass of water, and then we're gonna retire the needle and put with each glass of water we're gonna pour 1/4 part of the 3 different tablespoon soaps into the 3 different glasses. We're gonna observe what happens. Then we're gonna retire the needle that is gonna be at the bottom of the glass and pour the rest of the tablespoon into them and mix it. We're gonna mix it with water and now pour it into the dishes and see how they clean without making any extra force. Finally, we're gonna observe and write our results. Now Manuel is gonna talk about the results and the analysis of our experiments.
Hi, I am Manuel Garcia, and let's see the results of our experiments. Okay, so in the table one, the image from the left is from Salvo soap, the one of the middle was cleaned with Roma soap, and the one in the right was cleaned with Sote soap. In the needle experiment, which is this one, here are the 3 glasses. This one was clean. This one we used Sote soap, in the one of the middle Salvo, and in the one of the right Roma soap. And in the plates, the dishes experiments, we have dishes cleaned with Sote, Salvo, and Roma. Sote, Salvo, and Roma. Okay, so let's look at a really quick analysis. So we have seen that sometimes the best option is also the one that is better for our environment. We have seen that for car removing spots, like spots from Valentina sauce, neither Salvo nor Sote worked as efficiently as Roma did. We can conclude from this experiment that these experiments that biodegradable soaps are not only better at cleaning in these cases, but they are better for our environment. In the experiment 1, let's be more specific, the towel one, we can appreciate that the amount of sauce cleaned from the clothes, in this case the towel, varies due to the different factors that it is as it is the strength and velocity that the person is applying. And among the soaps that we used for the experiment, the one that removed the stain the most was the Roma soap. We can affirm that with the biodegradable soaps, it is easier to remove stains to its ability of removing the superficial tension in water. And in the experiments too, that is the one of the needles and one of the dishes, we can observe in the results that when we put the needle in water, it floated. But when we added the cleaning agent, it went down, and it proves that the cleaning agents have the capacity to remove the superficial tension in water. In all plates, some sauce was removed, but some agents were more effective than others. In these cases, we conclude that the cleanest plate was the one washed with soda soap. The capacity of each cleaner to clean sauce was the ability of removing the superficial tension in water.
In conclusion, we can say that the hypothesis we made was correct, because we proved within the experiment of the towels that all cleaning agents could remove some tension in the water. But the one that did it better was the one named Roma, that is a biodegradable soap. For our errors and improvements, we should say that in experiment 1, we should have been more careful, since in the procedure, we spilled 2 glasses of water. In experiment number 2, we consider that in the improvements, we should include lighter needles and use more detergent to wash the dishes. And the mistake we made was putting a lot of paper to accommodate the needle.
That would be all for the conclusion of our key activity. Thank you very much.